Today on Builders Wholesale TV, we're playing a little game of true
or false.
Mono e mono.
Head to head.
Last man standing.
Winner takes all.
What he said.
One on one.
True.
False.
Let's play. Hi, I'm Kevin.
And I'm Brian.
And we've each come up with a series of 5 statements based around tools and construction. Some of them are true, some of them are false.
Now, each one that we get right will be worth 1 point, and at the end of the game, the person with the most points wins.
Let's play. Alright, fire away.
Alright, so the first question that I'm going to ask you, or statement. In 1843, Frederick Stanley of Stanley Tools started a small shop in New Britain, Connecticut, to manufacture measuring tapes. Is that true or false?
To manufacture measuring tapes.
Yes.
That's the reason why he started.
Yes. Frederick Stanley in 1843.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say true.
That is false.
Ah!
He actually manufactured bolts and hardware.
Oh. Interesting.
See what I did there? Tricked you.
You did trick me. You tricked me.
Tricked you good.
Alright, I've got a question for you about Stanley here.
Okay.
Between 1888 and the 1930s, Stanley produced the #1 odd jobs. Advertised as 10 tools in one, including level, depth gauge, tri-square, and compass, this tool was shaped like a directional arrow from a street sign.
I feel like that's a very complex question, and I don't think that you would come up with it just on the fly. That would take a lot of thought and process to come up with that whole story. So I'm going to say true.
It is true. Originals can still be found on eBay for a couple $100 each.
I'll take one. Okay. I'm off to a good start.
So Brian's up 1-0 right now.
Alright. William Robertson created probably the world's smallest tool chest with working tools. They are 1/12 scale replica of an 18th century tool chest. All the tools work.
People like to make small things.
Hold on, I'm not done. It took him 1,000 hours. Now the statement is true, but did it really take him 1,000 hours to make it? True or false?
It will probably take quite a long time. You know what? I'm gonna roll the dice. I'm gonna say that's true.
It is true.
Yeah, I got a point.
Here's a picture of it. Welcome back.
Alright. Well done, well done. So we're all tied up now, 1-1 here. Alright, here you go. Here's a good one. The bandsaw was invented in 1907 by William Newbery.
Now, that sounds like it could be true, but you might have changed the date to make it more confusing.
I don't know.
1907, they were probably using bandsaws back then. I remember back then I was just a young buck. I would say true.
True? That is false. He invented it in 1807.
Wow, that's a big time gap.
It is a big time gap. So we're still all tied up here. 1-1.
All right.
Make my notes.
Moving along.
Moving along, let's go.
The average age of a construction worker is 26 years old, according to the State Building Construction Trades Council of California. Is that true or false?
Well, it's in California, so they'd probably only be taking a look at people in California. You said the average age was 26?
26.
According to this study in California.
The average construction worker.
I'm gonna say they're actually a little bit younger. I'm gonna go false.
False is correct. It's not 26, but it's actually older.
It's older. Well,
47.
I still get
old.
the points because I
You
said
got the
it was
correct
false.
answer.
My reasoning was wrong.
You got some old construction workers.
They
in
do.
California.
Old people are in
Oh, so you got
California.
that one
No
right.
offense to our viewers who may or may not be in California.
All right.
All right.
I'm not saying 47's old either.
A shingle fro is a tool specialized for making shingles.
Does he got an afro?
I wish.
Okay. Shingle fro. True.
It is true. It derives its name from the antiquated word froward, not a typo, not misreading that, froward, or away, which is a reference to the direction you cut with the tool.
Let's don't go backward, let's go forward.
Froward. Yeah, let's go froward. Alright, make my little notes there. So
Alright,
we're tied now, 2-2 still.
This is getting good.
It is getting good here.
Construction workers and architects built a basket building. A building that represents a picnic basket.
I'm going to say true. I'm not even going to guess. I'm not even going to think about it. True. It's true.
It's located in the... Okay, it's true. I was going to make up a lie there, but it's true.
It's true.
You want to see a picture of it?
I would love to see a picture of that.
Okay. There it goes.
It's a pretty cool looking building there. Alright. So,
so you got that one right.
I'm up 3. It's 3-2 now, right? Is that right? I'm up 3-2, and I believe... Yes. Alright, here we go. German engineering company C&E Fine combined an electric motor with a hand drill to create the world's first power tool.
When doing research, I actually came across that information, and I'm going to say true because I read it.
It is true. I was afraid this would happen. Created in 1895, the heavy drill, which weighed 16.5 pounds, was powered by a large but relatively weak DC electric motor. And there you go.
You can find them at your local box store still.
Alright, so we're all tied up 3-all.
Alright.
I believe this is our last question apiece here, isn't it? So it all comes down to this.
I gotta make this one tricky for you. Alright, you ready?
I'm ready. Lay it on me.
The company Dualfast makes a heavy-duty coil nailer that shoots 5-inch coil nails. And, yeah, 5-inch coil nails. I'm gonna leave it at that. Is that true, or is that false?
I gotta get this one and hope you miss mine if I get this one wrong.
That is
5-inch.
True. That is true.
That's
what
a
you said.
big nail.
5-inch coil nail on a roll.
It's gotta be a big gun if it's true. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's true. I'm gonna say true. I'm probably wrong, but I'm gonna say true.
It is true.
Oh, look at that!
It's a model HN-500A, and it retails about $2,300, and it shoots 4-inch and 5-inch coil nails.
Well, if you got the change, I say go for it.
And it's massive. And I have a picture of it. Here it is.
Alright, here we go. It's the last one. The pneumatic hammer was patented by Charles Brady King in 1927.
I remember him. He was part of the Brady Bunch. I would say false. Oh, wait. Ooh, if I get this one wrong, then I lose.
If you get it wrong, you lose. And if you get it right, we tie.
In what year was this?
Was patented. Patented.
Okay, so it wasn't
This is the year the patent was 1927.
You could have changed 1 year on that and screwed me.
I could have changed a lot of things on that. I could have changed the name of the person who did it. I could have changed the tool that was patented by that person. I could have changed the year. I could have changed all three.
I'm going to say that you changed something because I don't think that you would just leave it.
Or
simple.
I could be telling the truth.
Well, I'm going to say false.
You're going to say false? Well, you are correct.
Yeah!
Charles Brady King of Detroit invented the pneumatic hammer in 1890, which he patented on January 28, 1894. Another little fun little deal about that. At the 1893 World's Columbia Exposition, he debuted a pneumatic hammer for riveting and caulking and a steel brake beam for railroad cars.
Wow, it's quite the inventor.
He was quite the inventor. There's your little history lesson with that as well, kids. So you carry the 2 and the 4, and after all of our calculations here, it turns out we're both winners. We each got 4 right, so we end in a tie, which things happen like that sometimes in life.
But not only are we winners, you guys are winners.
For enjoying this awesome video, be sure to click the like button, comment below if you have any questions or any responses, any ideas for future episodes. We'd love to hear from you.
Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
And don't forget to share us with all your friends.
And once again,
Keep building.